So 100 whole For Noobs videos, all starting with Overwatch for Noobs, and then ending all the way today with Junker Queen for Noobs. And I decided it'd be fun to just rank them all on a little tier list. We're gonna rank all of them. Are you ready? But before we rank every single For Noobs video, I want you guys to check out some of the content I've been doing on the SOAR channel. We made a whole video together called Guess That Voice Line, where I had people guess which legends said these voice lines. It's a ton of fun, and I will be uploading a sequel to it on this channel, but the next one where we guess Valorant voice lines will be on the SOAR channel. So if you haven't subscribed to them, do that real quick and check out that video. Links are in the description down below. But now, Overwatch for Noobs. This one that started it all, you know? I'm like, I don't really know what to say about it. It's been around for so long. It did introduce the very iconic For a While song that completely demonetized my channel after a certain point. But I really do think this one is a pretty good one. I would probably put it safely in like C tier. I personally don't think it's like that phenomenal. Honestly, I'm gonna be pretty hard on myself throughout this entire tier list. Next up, we got Winston for Noobs. Good times. My original main, you know? I would say the best part about this video is that I have like a peanut butter addiction thing, which is like a funny little bit that I did.
What are you doing?
It's not what it looks like.
You said you would stop.
I promise. I said I would.
You said you would stop.
You see that? Some pretty top tier commentary there. Winston for Noobs in like B tier. I think it's just it's an upgrade of the original Overwatch for Noobs one. I think our videos get significantly better from here. Fortnite released, and legitimately, first intro sketch ever of my entire career was here with Fortnite for Noobs, man.
I used to whack at trees for resources like everybody else, but my back, it started to hurt. This would really affect the ramps that I was building out of metal.
Side effects may include
toxicity, strained eyesight, high blood pressure, and
God, I was so cute back then, bro. I was so cute. Look at me. Look at me. Fortnite for Noobs was ahead of its time. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Oh, shoot. This is where I introduced Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, welcome to the office. What brings you here? Hey, guys.
I would pretend I was Jeff Kaplan. Oh man, freaking Jeff, man. Brigitte for Noobs was the first time I pretended to be Jeff, and like I've been doing that since forever. She was also the first time I covered a character that just came out. I can see Brigitte for Noobs being S tier. She may have sucked as a character, but that doesn't change the fact that it was like kind of a banger. Realm Royale. So this is like the first time I ever talked to myself. So like I did a similar intro to like the Fortnite one. It was me kind of mimicking the Fortnite one with the pickaxe and everything. But in this scenario, I legitimately thought it'd be funny if I was like yelling at myself, which I've done to this day. Check this out.
Wow. Gathering for resources sure is tough.
Man, that's my parents' backyard. Crazy, right?
I really hope there's another battle royale out there where I don't have to do this. And is also free.
I'm always constantly roasting PUBG these days, you feel me?
Well, there is.
What? Who's there?
Introducing Realm Royale.
I can still hear you.
Created by High Risk Studios, the people that brought you Paladins. Currently in its alpha stage, you can download
my
right
old
now
room.
for free.
How did I get here?
Go on, try it.
No.
Try it.
Okay, I'll try.
This unique.
So yeah, I feel like I'm constantly like yelling at myself and roasting myself throughout most of my videos. Fun fact, I made this thumbnail, which is why I'm very proud of it. And I mentioned it in the video that I made the thumbnail. Very rare macro thumbnail art. It's very terribly made, but at the same time, I think it's pretty dang good. I'll probably put it in A tier. This next one is Hammond for Noobs. This is where I really showcased my my chops, my singing skills. I'm not gonna play it, the whole song, but I basically sing Wrecking Ball. We have a couple good bits in here. I always bring up Jeff Kaplan. Look at Jeff Kaplan, the return. You got two whole bits. You got me singing in here. You got me bringing up Jeff Kaplan. I went all out for you guys.
I narrowed down the 28th hero to a couple names, but I'm leaning more towards Wrecking Ball. If anyone has a suggestion for maybe another name, I think this is the best one, clearly, though. I think Hammond's a pretty good name. I think a lot of us think it's a good name, sir. What'd you just say? Didn't I fire you already? Get him out of here.
I forgot. I missed that SpongeBob hat, dude. It's pretty good. This is a great video. Y'all deserve this one. Wrecking Ball was a fun character. I put my heart and soul into this video for you guys. I'm gonna put this one S tier. I think that's fair. This one is definitely gonna go in D tier. I don't think this would have been worth a full-on video in modern macro standards. You know what I mean? This would definitely be like really fun second channel content or like first look at Playground. Like it wouldn't be a For Noobs video. Without a doubt, Playground for Noobs was one of my worst ones. Oh man, I haven't done it previously on my own channel. channel in a long time. So this is Blackout Black Ops 4. It wasn't actually a review of Black Ops 4. It was specifically a review of Blackout, which is the battle royale of Blackout. I don't think it's a bad video. Like, I don't think it's a pointless video like the playground one, but I would probably put it in C tier. Sombra.
My patrons have spoken.
Back when I had a
This is the video that they voted
Patreon.
for.
Dude, y'all remember when I had Patreon? This is the first time that I do a bit where I pretend that I'm playing Minecraft. Macros Minecraft Mayhem. Do you guys remember? This is also a running joke in the Macro universe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Macros Minecraft Mayhem, episode number 68. But before you do anything, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, everything you want. Diamonds, but you know we gotta put some water over it first to make it safe, and then we can finally hit these.
So basically,
a lot of people.
So the joke was that Sombra hacked Macros Minecraft Mayhem. So like the running joke of Macros Minecraft Mayhem is that it never fully happens. Like it's pretty great. Definitely a goofy one. Macros Minecraft Mayhem being introduced, it gives it a little bit of bonus points.
Yeah.
I think B tier is fair for Sombra for noobs. Next up, we got Mercy.
My Patreon supporters voted, and this is what.
Okay, so I would also use this Patreon as a means to vote for which hero that I would do a video on. There was nothing too crazy unique about this particular video. I don't think it's one of my best videos by far. Like it's definitely one of the more like simple ones and nothing too impressive about Mercy for noobs, you know. I would say C tier is fair. See, Ash? This is the first time that I ever used my homie Dom, or basically another actor. This is all acapella, dude. Okay, so we introduced McCrow. Dude, this is so nostalgic, bro. Look at the McCree pop figure, dude. That's my homie Dom. Looks so dumb. Glad I got some other actors to finally join me in my crusade to take over the world. I think it's a solid B tier one for sure. So Super Mario Party for noobs. One of my least viewed for noobs videos of all time. I think it's an underrated video. I put a lot of effort into like this intro and do these bits and these jokes, but I think B tier is fair for this one. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wow, wow, wow. How could I forget about you, Smash? Yeah, this is me just getting crazy, going off how this game's amazing and like doing everything about it. I worked really hard on this one as well. I think it's a solid video. I love Smash Bros. To this day. I think A tier is a fair spot for Smash Bros. Ultimate for noobs. Oh man, I really love Torbjorn. I think this is definitely a fun video. Just a solid mid-tier macro video, you know? Oh man, people love this one.
My name is Macro.
Why did I not know my own name? Did you catch that?
My name is Macro.
I didn't even remember my own name. What's wrong with me, dude? This is one of my first times doing like a bit where like, look at this, where I use like the freaking infomercial bits and stuff. Pretty damn based video. If you like this video was freaking sick, man. Putting it A tier. Good times. Yo, Rocket League for noobs. Do you know why this is a big deal? 30% of this video is dedicated to one person.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Sports Boy, back at it again. I'm here to teach you how to play some b-ball. I'll edit it so it goes in.
The tragedy of sports.
Yeah, I don't know. He started this sports boy thing super recently. Like
Everybody was telling me that I was like the best at Rocket League, so you know, I thought if I could do it there.
Dude, I just like sports boy, dude. It's such a dumb bit.
Yo, is that another fan? Hey, what's up?
you suck.
What?
I had so many people involved in this intro. It's such a long intro, but I do think it's like so well made. Oh man, S tier. I don't give a crap if you guys hate that intro. I think it's the funniest introduction to a character into the Macroverse. Oh man, I would call this the golden era of my content because I think this is also the first time I ever used the Macros House intro thing where I use the Family Guy house in the background and just type Macros House in front and then it just does it.
Hey man, I'm opening your door. I've been knocking for a while, but nobody answered. I just came to get my tracksuit, man.
Yeah, it's over here, man. Go over here.
Oh man, dude, check this out. Check this out. It's my parents' house. Wow.
Where are you?
I'm on the table, bro. See?
You're a plant now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Why are you a plant?
Oh, it's a long story. Well, first, I just dressed up like a plant, you know, for the cosplay.
I think it's a pretty good cosplay, man.
But that didn't work too well. I wanted to really be a plant. So then I learned the ninjutsu art to become a plant. And yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm a plant.
Why are you a plant?
Oh, Piranha Plant's out, you know? I've just been like a big fan of him. I just want to, you know.
Damn, dude, good times. I'd probably put it in A tier though. I don't think it's as epic as Sports Boy. What is next? This intro is iconic. I don't even care if you disagree. A song that I decided to just come up with. I just knew it would be a big deal, and I'm so glad it was because it brought me to where we are now. So S tier, easy S tier, but just look at this, man.
But night is kind of boring, Overwatch is getting stale. But I love me class-based shooters
Let's
and I
skip
love
around.
heaven. with friends. Mix a little Overwatch, you get Apex Legends. Apex Legends, I'm in heaven.
Like, come on. Like, I don't know why I decided to go so off on this song, man. I think S tier is fair for the Apex Legends for Noobs. Very iconic one. Here is the first time that I ever introduced you to my wife. At the time, we were still dating. She was my girlfriend or my fiance at the time. Not only involving her, but she did the voiceover for Valentine's Day.
Ignore you on Valentine's Day? Does he only want to smash?
There's puns left and right
But
here.
you don't like playing with him because you don't know how to. Well, introducing Kirby. He is the easiest character for you to learn. You only have to do one move. Go ahead, give Kirby a try. Your boyfriend will be so happy to smash.
Yeah, we were so happy to smash you. Look, I'm sports boying this too.
Unless, of course, you smash him. Try Kirby today.
I didn't even say a single thing in that intro, man. I would probably put Kirby for Noobs. Honestly, this is back to back. Like, this is really the renaissance of my channel, man. I really went off. I'm gonna put an S tier. Bloodhound for Noobs. Intro, man. Look at, I did the cosplay. I did the really bad cosplay with the crow and stuff.
What's going on?
Something died here. I'm going to follow the trail that way.
The joke is that Overwatch is dead. I'm gonna put this in S tier. Baptiste.
He's just a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy.
Yeah, so I definitely was gonna get demonetized for that. I got my boy Dom dressed up like Baptiste. I even reused the same joke from the Bloodhound videos, so I'll probably put this one in like B tier. B for Baptiste. We got Octane. I would say A tier. I think it's a good time. This video was the first time that I ever used Carter Ace as an intro. This also involved my wife, me and her like in dinner. I ditched her to play Apex Legends. And then this is where we finally got our first ever time seeing Carter Ace. The Mirage for Noobs is one of my better videos by far. She introduced me to Carter Ace. We had some really funny bits in here. And I also talk about how we need to buff him. So yeah, I'm just gonna get it out of the way already and just say S tier, you know, just get that out of the way and just slap it in S tier, moving along. Next up we got Donkey Kong. We went to the Los Angeles Zoo. Like I just took pictures with the sad gorillas.
Sakurai. Save the gorillas.
We went out of our way to go to the freaking zoo just to hang out with the gorillas and stuff. Donkey Kong's my main though, so I do really love this video, but I can totally see if it's not someone's favorite. Definitely think B tier is like a fair spot to put it in. Oh, stage builder. So this is one of those other videos where I probably shouldn't have made this into a full-on video. I'm gonna put it in D tier already, just so you know, just so you can already know. Like I kind of overshot what I thought would happen with stage builder. Joker for Noobs is an interesting one. I think the intro is funny. Forgot I did that bit. Persona! You guys recognize this character? It's from Camp Laszlo. What a goofy intro. I'll probably put it in C tier. Yeah, I had a couple duds back to back here. This is Overwatch Workshop for Noob. This is probably going to be between C and D. I'll let you know exactly where I want to put it right now, but it's just another Jeff intro. So the macro universe keeps growing again. We got the green screen. We got Jeff Kaplan drinking some alcohol. It's probably on the same level as these ones. I think the Jeff intro is pretty great, so I'd probably put this in C tier. Like that's what's carrying it. The Jeff intro is definitely carrying this video from being where it belongs. So for this video, I happened to be at a bachelor party, my bachelor party, because I was going to get married. And the bachelor party, we decided to go ziplining because it'd be fun and it'd be goofy. So I actually got cool footage of me ziplining.
That when I do research, I'm pretty hands-on.
Okay, it's a good day to fly on a zip line.
I think like I started hating on stairs. Some people know that I hate stairs. You know, if I can roast stairs, I will. We destroyed stairs right then and there, man. I think Pathfinder for Noobs, solid B tier video. Oh, Splitgate came out. I think this is one of the most viewed videos about Splitgate, period. For that, I do take a lot of pride. And I think I did a good job to really just tear down specifically what I think it did really well, what it did wrong. So I do think this is a really good review overall. So I think A tier is a solid spot for Splitgate for Noobs. Oh my God, this one's good. So Macro's house, we see, so like you're seeing the trends, the patterns. This is a fun bit.
Yeah.
I got my wife to be in a video again. Every now and then I get her to join me in videos.
Well, you know how I'm working on that Widowmaker video for my Patreon? In the lore, Widowmaker, funny story, kills her husband in his sleep. It's crazy, right?
That is a funny story.
But you would never do that, right?
That is funny, huh?
Right? I'm just gonna go back to work.
This is one of the few times where the intro is also the outro.
But what do you guys think about Widow? Let me know in the
I'm recording right now. Who's hello? Hello? This is a prank? I can't believe this, man. Why?
Getting her up there was so hard. She is so short. Dude, I think it's an S tier video. Wow, Rainbow Six Siege was an era, wasn't it?
Bomb his arm.
That was a pretty good shameless plug. This was also the first time, I believe, that I introduced my buddy whose face has always been demonetized, but he's in at least like 4 different videos.
Your views, they belong to us now.
I think it's pretty good.
No, what? You can't do that?
We can't do it.
Whoa, man, save it for the third strike. Just take his computer.
No, what? No, computer.
He just took the monitor. People were roasting me. They're like, it's not a computer, it's a monitor. Like, shut up. We know. We're just messing around. We're having a good time. So Rainbow Six Siege is like legitimately one of the more fun videos I've made. Easy S tier. Oh, and we got Watson. So this is just a goofy little intro. Watson for Noobs is a solid B tier. You know, nothing too cray. So Super Mario Maker, I also was one of those, it's one of those things where I thought it'd be just like the workshop one, just like my playground one. I thought it'd be a bigger thing in my channel and ended up not being. D tier is fair for Super Mario Maker. I'm sorry. This is my first sponsored for Noobs video. It's kind of nostalgic. So we got Sigma for Noobs, right? Generally pretty good video. I'd probably put it in A tier. Oh man, Hero for Noobs. I ended up ranking every single one of Hero's abilities, which is kind of insane. Pretty neutral video. I think C tier is fair for this one. This is the introduction of Caustic, another character that in the Macro universe, besides Sports Boy, that has been featured in multiple videos and multiple things. I'm very happy with Caustic. I think Caustic is one of the popular characters in the Macro cinematic universe. Look at this. And that was just like a water bottle that I attached like 2 little water bottle covers on.
Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, it smells really bad. Oh.
The mask is for the style. If you're a true fan, you know that. This is a good one.
You're gonna want to land somewhere that is mostly indoors, like the bunker, cause bunker or no thunker. Bunker boys, bunker party, bunker boys, bunker party, bunker boys.
Dude, I forgot that Bunker Boys Bunker Party. That is one of the original running jokes. Holy crap. My God. S tier. This is the introduction of Macro Hero Sakurai.
Hello, I'm Macro.
Macro Hero Sakurai, you know, not too commonly used, but like I even parted my hair sideways and stuff, kind of trying to look like him. It's a goofy little costume and a goofy little bit. I was very excited for Banjo-Kazooie. I think the intro was funny for this one. This is definitely a decent video. I'll probably put it in A tier. So Crypto for Noobs. I worked pretty hard on this one. I borrowed my cousin's drone. You see that? And then that's my Crypto cosplay. Man, that orange Nerf gun kind of goes a long way. This is a good one. I think A tier is fine for Crypto. I think we got Bastion next. I became a robot for this one.
In order to understand Bastion.
Man, this robot outfit was really goofy. I should have brought back this robot, honestly. I even bought the whole Bastion Lego set for this video. This one was definitely a fun one overall. I want to put this one in A tier as well. Terry for Noobs, man. Join my Discord. Links are down below. I worked really hard on this just to make it seem like it worked. My introduction to me wearing Waluigi. This is where the connection starts. This is me like making a joke that Waluigi should have been invited to Smash. This is a pretty good intro. I'm over here like getting like surprised, but we just threw it.
Okay.
Like I did a whole intro just to roast Waluigi, but any excuse to dress up as Waluigi is always a good time. Definitely think it's underrated. I'm definitely gonna put it in A tier again. We're getting back to back A tier videos right here, man. Here's my first negative review. This is my first time I ever had the balls to like give something kind of like a bad review, which is like a 6. Kind of a big deal for me because like I was always afraid to give low reviews when I made the videos, right? Like Pokemon Sword and Shield for Noobs, probably put it in like C tier. Wraith for Noobs is a pretty dang good one. The intro is me just like speaking, like hearing voices and talking to myself via FaceTime.
Said that?
Like here, I FaceTime myself. Setting that up was really strange. There's a lot of good Wraith jokes about like leaving when you have to. Like the moment you get down, you gotta leave. It's just like the running joke of being like a Wraith main and whatnot. Pretty good video, but is it my best Apex one? It's probably one of my weaker Apex ones, to be completely honest. Considering that she's such a popular character and it did so well. Yeah, I'll probably put this one in C's here. Genji's a little bit of a different story. Oh, this intro is so great.
Macro to become a ninja. He needed to do everything a ninja does. Macro read Japanese history. Watched all the animes.
This is the running joke of Cory in the House being the best anime. I've been saying that since day one. I think Genji for Noobs is one of my better Overwatch videos, especially because at this point I had not made an Overwatch video in a long time. I'm gonna be real with you. I put my heart and soul into this one. I'm gonna put S tier. This is one of the best Overwatch videos I've made. Do you guys remember Temtem? So Temtem was that game that was trying to beat Pokemon. I predicted quite falsely that it would. Kind of embarrassing thing. Not my greatest hit and not my greatest take. Kind of aged poorly. Does that mean it belongs in D tier? Honestly, yeah. I know I'm ranking my videos, not the character, but I hate this character so much. Byleth, it's an okay video. I think C tier is fair. This is Revenant, by the way. This is to this day, my most viewed Apex video. For good reason, I guess. I guess you guys really enjoyed this intro.
Merch. If you want to buy some like this dabbing Pathfinder here, links are down below. Or
Do you see that? Do you see how I like added the Revenant there for a frame? Yeah, this intro is freaking insane.
no, no.
Yeah, that Revenant intro is pretty good, but Revenant in general is just like such a fun character to like make videos on. Easy S tier. Up next is Bangalore, right? Bangalore in general is pretty fun to like make fun of throughout the video. It's just a classic for Noobs video, honestly, you know? Did it at 420k subscribers. I think a B tier is fair for Bangalore. Oh, this is where Sports Boy finally came back. So I bought Heelys and I could never ride them like correctly. I was so bad at riding the Heelys that I literally just had to redo the whole idea and just make it so I injured myself. And I legit injured myself. The pain that I felt there was legit. You'll see in a second.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Sports Boy. Back at it.
That's also the first time you heard the Sports Boy song, I believe, too, which is amazing.
Not only am I an expert on Lucio, I'm also an expert in skating.
I actually legit injured myself right here. That reaction was like, oh, it actually really hurt. I think Lucio for Noobs was a solid A tiered one, you know? You got Warzone for Noobs. Some of you are talking to the whole board of directors about like how we can make more money. Warzone for Noobs is a solid classic for Noobs one. I'm not gonna get into too much depth about it. I think B tier is fair. We got Echo. I think it's pretty sick. I did this whole bit here where I rank every single thing you could copy, which is like kind of cool. Like, yeah, I'd probably put this in like A tier. Lifeline. I think it's one of the better videos that I've made. The saddest thing about this video is that I released this video and then a week and a half later, they reworked Lifeline and it like completely nullifies like the actual value this video has. And for that reason alone, I actually would have to put it in the lower tiers. Unfortunate timing. That's all I'm gonna say. Just unfortunate timing. This is where Valorant comes out. I really wanted to make more and more and more Valorant content, like Sova for Noobs, Phoenix for Noobs, Cypher for Noobs, Jet for Noobs, all of that. But the problem is that I was so bad at Valorant. I still am really bad at Valorant. I think eventually I'm gonna start getting really into Valorant. And I'm like, F it. I don't care if I'm bad. I'm just gonna make some fun Valorant content. Valorant for Noobs is a good one. Solid B tier video. This is McCree for Noobs. Obviously now McCree's not called McCree, but oh well, still McCree for Noobs. Well, I was pushing that payload down the Deadlock Gorge. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this song slaps. I don't know why I decided to go off there, but I did, and that's all that matters. S tier freaking video. Loba for Noobs is the next one we're gonna talk about. Nothing like too special about it in general though. Like, I don't know if this video is like super duper memorable. I think B tier is once again where this one belongs. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons. Me and Doe did this together. Let's go! The return of Macro's Minecraft Mayhem.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Macro's Minecraft Mayhem, episode 419. That's right. Wow, Minecraft really decided to change up their style. I didn't think they would go with this.
So obviously I got footage of other people playing Diablo, and that was the whole bit. I put this one in C tier. I'm not happy with how this intro for Gibby for Noobs came out. I think it's a song, but it's one of my least memorable songs. I'm not proud of this video, to be honest. I'm putting it in C tier. I didn't want to talk about it. Min for Noobs. Let's see where this one goes.
Introducing Min Min. With extremely long arms, you can do anything your heart desires. Your arms can finally go places they've never gone before. All the way around the world. So what do you do?
I don't know why I just
today.
liked how dumb that looked. I think C tier is also where this one belongs. Hyperscape was amazing, but this intro is one of the best collabs I've ever done. I think it's one of the best intros I've ever made.
The heck?
Macro. I've infiltrated your hyperscape.
Slimesicle?
No, you haven't slept. It's only been hyperscape. You haven't eaten. It's only been hyperscape. I read the newspaper yesterday. You're dead. The law.
Look,
thinks
all
you're
this was
dead.
improvised.
You know
Like
why?
all of this.
Hyperscape.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've only been playing the game for like a couple hours.
Oh, really? Nice beanie. Unfold it.
This is pretty cool. So I got big box of stuff from Ubisoft. I wasn't sponsored to make this Hyperscape video, but I got early access to play Hyperscape, and they gave me this box full of like Hyperscape merch, and this is just one of them.
Yeah, it's hyperscape.
That made this even better.
You're still in hyperscape right now! I'm giving you a choice. This pill. You can game until the end of days. Your family still won't know where you are. You will still be dead. Hey, gamer boy, what's in your ear?
What are you talking about?
Also, he's wearing my hoodie and my jacket too.
here.
It's like funny.
And this pill, you can wake up. You can finally be free. You can go outside again. 2 choices. The blue pill, you can stay in this nightmare, or you can wake up.
He wore
If
his
you
glasses
take the
under his
red
glasses.
pill,
So dumb.
Thanks, man. More Hyperscape.
Well, I tried.
I really liked Hyperscape. Like, unironically, I thought this was so fun, man. I had a blast making this video. You can just tell when my passion's there. That's an S tier video if I've ever seen one. This is me being so salty. Rogue Company for Noobs. Fun little fact. So this intro is just me talking about how, like, I didn't have drops. Like, basically, Rogue Company hit me up, was like, hey, yo, you want to be, like, sponsored by Rogue Company? Like, and we'll give you, like, a sponsored stream. They would have paid me to play this game that I was going to play anyway, right? I was genuinely mad. I was like, oh, why did I say no? And I ended up mostly, like, liking this game overall. Like, Rogue Company is also now one of the dead games that exist. But I had a good time making this video as well. Kind of a mid video. I probably put it in B. Okay, so Rampart for Noobs is an interesting one. I think B tier is pretty fair for Rampart for Noobs. I freaking love Fall Guys. This video is actually doing a lot better now. Now that Fall Guys went free to play, a lot of people are looking up specifically Fall Guys. And I ranked every single one of the games. Yeah, this is a freaking banger video, man. I worked hard on this one. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I am not gonna lie to you guys. Among Us is one of my favorite games ever made, period. This intro, in my humble opinion, is the greatest intro I've ever made. Feel free to disagree. Phenomenal.
Bye bye macro.
Bye, Macro.
Bye, Macro.
Bye, Macro.
Bye, Macro.
Here in space, you can't hear the lies. Here in space, I'm the one who dies.
I don't know what I did to hurt you.
I was in medbay doing tests, but everybody kept on screaming, and nobody even asked. Here in space,
Bro, I went off for this one, bro.
I'm yelling through the skies. Here in space, nobody can hear me cry. Why?
I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my favorite intro. This whole video in general, I put my heart and soul into, dude. Among Us for Noobs is easily an S tier video of mine. Spellbreak is so dead. I think this is one of my funnier intros.
Earth,
My wife sang the voice too. My wife did the voice.
and toxic and lightning. Long ago, the 6 elements lived together in harmony. But everything changed when the lightning controller players attacked. Only the Macrotar, master of all battle royales, could stop
The
them.
Macrotar,
But when
dude.
the world needed him most, Among Us blew up.
Yeah, legitimately one of my favorite intros I've ever made. So I think this is overall a really well-made video. It's just unfortunate that the game is gone, but I loved it when it was here. 8's here for Spellbreak for Noobs. What's next? Let's go! This is a running joke, man. Macro's Minecraft Mayhem is such a good running joke. Okay, so we got Minecraft Steve for Noobs. Steve came out to Smash Bros. That's all you gotta know.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Macro's Minecraft Mayhem, episode number 6889. So apparently if you just go in here, go inside a cave, you'll end up activating a cutscene. Oh.
So I love making this video in general, but that intro was definitely my laziest intro in a while. So I think putting it in like B tier is like fair. You got Reaper for Noobs. I forgot I even made a Reaper video, honestly. That's how much I forgot about this video.
What are you doing here?
So I had an intro bit where like Reaper kills me. I'd probably put this in A tier. I think I put some good effort into that one. Then we got to go on to Horizon. Overall, I think it was a solid video. I still don't think it was one of my better like Apex videos. I think B tier is fair for this one. This is Black Ops Cold War. Surprisingly good game. I enjoyed the campaign of this game. It's what carries it. I think this is a really well made video of me kind of tearing down some of the worst aspects about Call of Duty in general. I think this is an A tier video. Y'all remember Cyberpunk? I remember Cyberpunk. Good times.
Wake up, samurai.
Okay, this outfit. Let's talk about this outfit that I designed. So I got the jacket with no shirt on, got the headphones around my neck. I got this llama thing I got from Peru, and I wore it like as if it was like an earring. These weird glasses, the shotgun, and the one glove. I'll be honest with you, man. I think I look pretty drippy here, dude. Screw everybody. This is an A-tier video without a doubt. I'm not even going to explain why. There's just too many running jokes throughout. Oh, we got Sephiroth, dude. Check this out. Sephiroth for noobs, though, in general. Pretty damn good. Just talking about Sephiroth in general. But my experience with Sephiroth was mostly through Kingdom Hearts and his crazy long sword and all the crazy stuff that he does. I'm going to put it in B tier. So Zenyatta for noobs, I made a bold statement.
Then I saw the truth.
I saw the truth.
And it wasn't what I expected.
Okay, so Overwatch 2 obviously is now officially coming out. So this is aged a little poorly. I'm gonna put that over here. And okay, what's next? Oh, we got Fuse. In general, I'm pretty happy with how this video came out. One of my better Apex Legends videos. You can just tell the effort was just really there. Gonna put this one in S tier. Pyra and Mithra for noobs. I really did enjoy making this video in general, but like they're so boring as a character that there wasn't really much humor that you could make in the video. I could have maybe made better jokes, but I don't think Pyra and Mithra lend themselves to good comedy. C tier for Pyra and Mithra. Oh my god, I worked my ass off on this video. First ever game that I ever gave a 10 out of 10, and that's Titanfall 2. This is also the introduction of arguably one of my coolest things. I had this crappy cardboard, and you can even see like my address is like not on there, but like, you know, like a barcode. I turned this like sectional cardboard thing that already kind of was like shaped like a helmet, and I turned into this pilot helmet with like, it's just tape. And this helmet, I love this helmet. I don't ever want to get rid of this helmet. Went really in depth with this. I've even did a little bits talking about like the different Titans in detail. I even had Moki Sniper come in. I had a little cameo from Moki Sniper.
Feel free to
explaining like the extreme movement mechanics that go into this game. I just think Titanfall 2 for noobs, one of the best videos I've made for one of the best games ever made, period. So S tier. I think it's my most underrated video on my channel, and that's Captain Falcon. Look at this Captain Falcon cosplay. I went to the park dressed like this. It was really an embarrassing moment in the filming industry, but my God, this video is so underrated, man. I worked really hard in this cosplay. I think Captain Falcon for noobs is an A tier video. So Arenas, I got sponsored by EA for 2 videos this season, because there's Arenas came out and Valkyrie came out, and I was gonna make a video on Arenas and Valkyrie anyway, but I love that they paid me, so why not? I'll probably put it in C tier. I think Arenas for noobs is a C tier video. To make up for it, I worked my freaking butt off on the next video, which was Valkyrie for noobs. Macro universe just kept growing. Look at this. Valkyrie was just so fun. She was Titanfall infused, so it was so easy to make like jokes and discuss her, and she was just such a fun character in general to like make a video on. And yeah, S tier. Knockout City. What's there to say about this? This is also another game that got like a 6 out of 10. It's fun, but it should have been free to play. Yeah, it's kind of a meh video overall. Like, it's just a bunch of balls jokes and stuff. I'm gonna put C tier. This is Rushdown Revolt for noobs. To be honest with you, they told me that I can give it whatever rating I want. If it was like a 5 out of 10, I can give it a 5 out of 10. So the rating is still true. Like, I like Rushdown Revolt. It's a fun game, but like making a whole for news out of it was not something that just came naturally. So I do think it was like one of my weaker videos. So I'm putting in C tier. Oh my God. This took so much effort, guys. So don't try this at home. I actually had to like put a disclaimer because it really hurt. I actually rolled down this hill twice. I shouldn't have to have rolled down this hill twice. There's a lot of thorns, a lot of things that hurt me when this happened. But my God, I had to roll down this hill twice because my wife didn't film the first time. But I actually got my father to be a part of this video, which is really great. It's my bad.
My own father. Kazuya and
that
I
hurt so much. This was extremely painful, dude. No macros were hurt during this. That's a lie. They were hurt. Kazuya in general was so fun to make a video on. Kazuya was just a freaking amazing DLC character. Easy S tier. Then Splitgate made a comeback. The whole video in general was just a re-review of it, which I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's just a macro classic. Put it in B tier. Up next, we got SEAR for noobs. So a lot of you guys really enjoyed SEAR for noobs because of my stupid dance outfit in the beginning. So this was at my new place. This is the first time I ever filmed at this house. I bought this hat in Vegas. Even wore my wife's shirt. That's my wife's shirt. I showed my belly for you guys. This bit was so worth. I'm very proud of this one. This is a W video. I will say S tier for SEAR for noobs. Man, I really like Blood Hunt. I really did enjoy this game a lot, and there's just so many cool vampire jokes. I'm really proud of how well it did. It has like 670,000 views. And that to me tells me that like even though the game isn't that poppin', the video itself is like really good. So I would probably put it in A tier. Ooh. New World in general, I probably should have played it more before giving a full formed opinion because I just kind of sucked at it. I think my review is still pretty valid. I probably put New World for noobs in C tier. This is my first ever bad review. This is the first time it was below a 6, aka Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. This game was such a disappointment to me. I give it a 5 out of 10. Overall, I think it was a good video. So Back 4 Blood is a game that exists. What's there to say about Back 4 Blood? It just fell off so hard, you know? Like, I'm embarrassed to say it, but this might be probably like C tier. I still think the video in general has a lot of good content in it. SOAR for noobs. Let's go. This is the last Smash Bros character ever. But in general, the SOAR video, I think it's pretty good. I think I did a good job with the video. I think it has some cool juggling joke with like DK and stuff. I think it's once again just a classic, just another macro classic. We're just gonna put it in B tier. I love Ash. She's like one of my favorite characters, period. But I do wish I had more time. I was sponsored by EA. I had to like get a deadline in. In general, I think this Ash for noobs could have been a lot better. So personally, I didn't love the intro, but I know everyone else really did. So that to me is a dub in my book. I think A tier for Ash is fair. Vanguard sucks, and I'm so glad I was able to just tear this down the way I did.
Our lead game designer for Call of Duty. You can see him create an entire Call of Duty right now. And as you can see, nobody was harassed or assaulted because our employees are safe here at Activision Blizzard.
So that was just me roasting Activision immediately. I literally just wanted to roast the crap out of Activision for being just terrible human beings. I actually think this is one of my best videos I've ever made. The games that deserve to be taken down for being bad, especially from a terrible company like Activision, deserve to be torn down. So yeah, S tier. Oh guys, I gotta show you this error. Oh man, okay, first of all, I liked making this whole video and I really did enjoy making this video. Unfortunately, Halo Infinite died. Regardless, I think this video in general is really well made.
A game.
Okay, so there. Okay, wait, just notice this. Okay, I've messed up on the fading. So look, fades out. Look at me. I'm fading out. I'm fading out, and then I fade back in for no reason. Right here. That was a mistake, and I didn't catch it. I left it in.
Oh, perfect.
See how it just disappears? Anyway, Halo Infinite for noobs. I did a good job with it. It's just a classic. Probably put it in B tier. Okay, so Doomfist for noobs. I think it's a simple video, but I think it's a good one. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in A tier. That payoff is worth it, man. Super People for noobs. I think this is still one of my weaker videos in general. Probably put it in C tier, honestly. You got Titanfall 2 North Star. Yeah, Captain Maximus out here just doing his thing. It's still one of my weaker for noobs videos, but I'm glad I could just bring a spotlight to North Star. So I'm gonna put that in C tier. I don't know if Control deserved its own video. This intro's amazing. This is really just like the macro cinematic universe coming together. I brought the big guns. I brought the big guns.
9 whole people. It was pretty hard to get that many people, but I found them. The dream team.
I brought back all the people for this. And then I brought up No Face, and like No Face has never been in any videos, but I'm gonna make sure that I just randomly throw in No Face like he's important.
Wait, what? Is that a clone of myself? What the heck?
I thought that was a funny intro. I think Control is really cool. It just gets me hyped for new LTMs. Did it really deserve its own freaking video about it? That's a whole for noobs. Yeah, because I really thought Control was gonna end up becoming like a mainstay, but it's not a mainstay anymore, which is a little disappointing. So B tier. B tier is the intro. The intro is carrying this video. Oh man, I went off for Mad Maggie. In general, Mad Maggie was was also a fun video to make. This is definitely like an A tier video. Elden Ring, I got really far. I never got to beat Elden Ring. So some people might get really mad at me because they're like, Macro, how could you fully review this game? You never beat it. But for the most part, I mostly consulted my buddy Dom, who beat it twice. He's already beat it 3 times now. And he was my main consultant for Elden Ring. Besides the intro being a banger, I can see why you'd be mad at me. So I'm going to put in C tier just because I feel like you're going to be mad at me now that you know they didn't beat the game. And for that, I'm sorry. So Apex 3 years later was an interesting video to make because it's my first time besides Splitgate where I kind of discussed a game that's changed so much drastically. I put a lot of effort into making sure that I truly gave this review the substantial amount of time that it deserves. Apex Legends 3 years later, I think is way better than most of my other videos that I've made. So yeah, S tier. This intro is amazing.
Castle. You might have even heard of the new castle, but before all these castles, there was one other.
Noob Castle. Newcastle for noobs, I think is one of my better videos. I think it's a really strong return to form. I think it's an S tier video. Apex Mobile.
Apex Legends?
Yeah, I like Apex. I think this is a funny intro. I think the Apex Mobile was hard to make content for. Like the quality won't look as good because it's mobile, and it was really hard to get that content for you guys, but I'm glad I did because it seems like everyone really enjoyed this video in general. I still think it's like a B tier video. Ooh, the Psycho Frontier, man. I put work into this video. It is one of my least viewed videos, period. I went back into my parents' house. I don't even live there anymore.
Feature things.
Look at
Harvesting.
this. Look at this.
I don't know
this,
what
man.
He's trying to kill him.
And I died. I got my brother to come in and steal all my stuff. In general, I think I did a really good job explaining the cycle as best as I could. I think B tier is a good spot for the cycle for noobs. And last, but certainly not least, we have the return of making fun of Activision Blizzard with Junker Queen for Noobs, my most recent video. If you haven't seen it, it is one of my favorite videos I made in a minute. I'm very proud of Junker Queen for Noobs. Definitely one of the better videos I made. It took a little bit of time, but I'm finally back on Overwatch again, so I'd probably put it in A tier. We actually did it. We've literally ranked all 100 For Noobs videos. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much for being there since the beginning. If this becomes a video, play the outro now.